This is the voice of Chinese tissue paper and hygiene products industry. Today is November the 7th. Here is News Briefs 1. China National Pulp and Paper Research Institute signed a strategic cooperation agreement with China Baiyia Corporation and established a joint research and development center. On October the 25th, Tian Chao, the Executive Deputy General Manager of the China National Pulp and Paper Research Institute, CNEPRI, Cao Baoping, the Deputy General Manager and Deputy Secretary General of the China National Household Paper Industry Association, CNPIA, and others jointly attended the first edition of Forum on Women's Menstrual Health held by China Baiyia Corporation in Chongqing. During the forum, Tian Chao, on behalf of CNEPRI, and Feng Yongling, President of China Baiyia Corporation, jointly signed a strategic cooperation agreement and officially announced the establishment of the China Baiyia Corporation and China National Pulp and Paper Research Institute Joint Research and Development Center for Women's Personal Care and Comprehensive Health. The unveiling ceremony of the Joint Research and Development Center was also held. 2. The Secretariat of China National Household Paper Industry Association conducted market research on hygiene products in Italy. From October the 9th to 11th, the Secretariat of China National Household Paper Industry Association visited the MIAC 2024 exhibition in Italy. During this period, they conducted market research on Carrefour convenience stores in Lucca, Coop supermarkets, and Esselunga supermarkets in Florence. By understanding the behavior patterns of Italian consumers and the trends in the European market, it provides references for the innovation and marketing strategies of the Chinese hygiene products industry. 3. China Haoyu achieved a revenue of 2.041 billion yuan in the first 3 quarters of 2024. The operating revenue of China Hangzhou Haoyu Personal Care Company Limited was approximately 2.041 billion yuan in the first 3 quarters of 2024, a year-on-year decrease of 1.62%. The net profit attributable to shareholders of the listed company was approximately 294 million yuan, a year-on-year decrease of 5.06%. The decrease in operating revenue was mainly due to the reduction in the unit selling price caused by the decline in raw material prices. 4. China Cocoa achieved a revenue of 789 million yuan in the first 3 quarters of 2024. The operating revenue of Hangzhou Cocoa Healthcare Products Company Limited was approximately 789 million yuan in the first 3 quarters of 2024, a year-on-year decrease of 2.19%. The net profit attributable to shareholders of the listed company was approximately 22.071 million yuan, a year-on-year decrease of 18.87%. 5. China Yiyi achieved a revenue of 13.16 billion yuan in the first 3 quarters of 2024. The operating revenue of Tianjin Yiyi Hygiene Products Company Limited in China was approximately 13.16 billion yuan in the first 3 quarters of 2024, a year-on-year increase of 33.43%. The net profit attributable to shareholders of the listed company was approximately 1.51 billion yuan, a year-on-year increase of 72.72%. The increase in operating revenue was mainly due to the increase in the company's export orders during the reporting period. 6. China Yanjin Cooperation achieved a revenue of 3.88 billion yuan in the 3rd quarter of 2024. The operating revenue of Xiamen Yanjin New Material Company Limited was approximately 3.88 billion yuan in the 3rd quarter of 2024, a year-on-year increase of 7.36%. The net profit attributable to shareholders of the listed company was approximately 539.08 million yuan, a year-on-year decrease of 30.35%. 7. Hecheng Paper successfully started up the 3,550 crescent tissue machine, supplied by China Baoding Weituo. On October the 25th, Hecheng Paper successfully started up the 3,550 crescent tissue pachuna supplied by Baoding Weituo Paper Machinery Company Limited. The tissue machine has a width of 3,550 mm, a speed of 1,200 meters per minute, and a production capacity of 22,000 TPI. The energy-saving breathing type hood, multi-stage turbulent flow headbox, and high-performance frequency converter are all independently developed and manufactured by Weituo. 8. China Beijing promotes home-based and aging-friendly renovation, and adult diapers and nursing pads are within the scope of subsidies. Recently, the Beijing Municipal Civil Affairs Bureau, the Beijing Municipal Commission of Development and Reform, and the Beijing Municipal Finance Bureau jointly issued the work plan for promoting the consumption of home-based and aging-friendly products. It is clearly stated that from the date of issuance of the work plan to December 31st of this year, around 5 aspects including toilet and bathing safety, indoor walking convenience, home environment improvement, intelligent monitoring, and follow-up and adaptation of assistive devices, aging-friendly renovation services will be provided for the households of registered elderly people in the city who have needs, and the purchase of items and materials used for home-based and aging-friendly renovation will be supported. During the implementation of the policy, the households of registered elderly people aged 60 and above in Beijing can enjoy subsidies for the items and materials in the purchase catalog. Among them, adult diapers and nursing pads are also within the scope of subsidies.